Good morning, sweet friend. Grab your coffee, take a breath, and let's settle in. Here on Ember Mornings, we're choosing presence over autopilot. And today we're naming something that's hard to admit, the way we numb ourselves just to get through. Because sometimes out of alignment doesn't look dramatic. It looks like scrolling, overscheduling, overfunctioning. And we call it normal. So I want you to hear this thought of the day. Numb is not neutral. As I told you yesterday, there was this stretch of time where I hated my job. I worked at that job for 13 years. And there was a point where I didn't feel much of anything. No big joys, but no big breakdowns either. Just a lot of, I call it the murky middle, this low hum of exhaustion. I wasn't falling apart, but I definitely was not thriving. And the hardest part, I don't think I even noticed it because distraction had become my baseline. If I would have taken the time to ask myself this question, what am I afraid to feel? I think the answer would have been wild because I wasn't afraid of pain. I was afraid that if I stopped, I'd actually have to face the truth that I was in a life, living a life day in, day out that I did not love. I love my family. I love my kiddos, but working so much is a big part of our life, right? And spending time in that job that I hated tainted every other aspect of my life. Numbing is so sneaky. It wears the costume of productivity. That's how I felt. Oh, I'll just work more, make more money. That will help. But your soul knows the difference. Neutral is not peace. It's a pause. And it's time to press play again with intention. So today I want you to ask yourself, where am I numbing and what is it protecting me from feeling? I want you to ask yourself that question again. What am I afraid to feel? You don't have to go all the way into that feeling right now. Just name it and breathe. This is how alignment begins. We need to understand what is maybe holding us back and what those blocks are. So there's nothing wrong with you. You're just waking up again. Let's ember the day ahead, fully here, fully human. See you tomorrow.